Hey guys, okay, so once again, just like my other video, I told you with my depositing, I have to be quiet today because I'm still sleeping. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna do a review on the Sephora brush roll. I know I've already done this review before and I was already on YouTube, but I actually used it to do one of my makeup looks and I have a total different view on it. Like, I still love it, but I have different views and different brushes. So let's get started. So as I said in my other review, it's a Sephora right here, and it's very like chic looking. It looks like a wallet, and it has three magnets, so it won't open in any way. And then it kind of looks like a snake, just with the pattern on it. And I have a little bit of dirt figure stuff. I don't know where that came from. Oh yeah, I dropped it. But yeah, so then you're gonna open it. So it just looks like that, and it has two flaps, so no bacteria will get inside of it. So I'm gonna start with these brushes, and then I'll go over these. So the first brush is this brow brushing cone, and it's a Sephora, and then you turn it, and it says brow cone. So I like that, and I like the orange color, and it's definitely travel size. I compared it to my Sigma, and there was like that much difference in size. The Sigma was that much bigger. Yeah. This, I mean, it's an okay tool to have, but you don't need this because then you can do the same thing with your fingers. So I think I'm gonna get a travel size blending brush instead and put that in there because that's the one thing this brush kit is missing. So yeah, this is kind of like My views on my eyeliner brush hasn't changed. I love this. It's like a miniature version of a flat liner brush, flat edge liner brush. I used it and it was unbelievable. I mean, seriously, you get such perfect like lines, and it's so easy to put around your eye. And this is probably one of my favorite brushes in the whole entire thing. I like this better than any other liner brush I've ever had. Then it's a concealer brush, and I really like this brush. I use this. I don't use this to apply concealer. I use this to put my foundation on my face, just to dab it wherever I need it. I'm trying to remember what I used it for also. Oh, and I also use this to put my paint pot on my face, on my eyes. So it works really good with that. So to apply your primer on your eyes and to just dab foundation on your face. It's a really good brush. This is the main reason why I redid this video. I said in my first video that it wasn't a very good brush. It was my least favorite out of the whole entire thing. And that didn't apply color. Well, let me tell you something. This is just as good as my Sigma brush. It applies so much color. I just used this to do my makeup yesterday. Just wanted to try it out, and I was really happy with this brush. It applies a ton of color, and I mean a ton of color. And I used it on my lid, and I used a very bright color, and it works really well. So I'm very happy with this brush, I decided. And I'm gonna guess you could also use this as a blending brush because it's pretty thick, and it's not like the densest thing in the world, but it's pretty dense. I don't know, I'd rather just put the blending brush. Okay, and then the angled brush. I mean, I like this, but it's very thin, as you can see, so you can't really like blend it, and it makes a really thin line in your crease, which I'm not really happy about. It applies color well, and it goes really well into your crease, but it's hard to blend out because it makes such a perfect thin line. That's why I need a blending brush again. The foundation brush, I like this a lot. I lately have, after I use the concealer brush and put the foundation dabs on my face, I blended it with this foundation brush, and it works amazing. Amazing. It's like 5 stars. And the powder brush, I love this brush. It's really nice for putting on blush. It's not as great as I thought it was for putting on blush, because now I like to use my angle contour brush. But it works well, and it's really good for putting like MS stuff all over your face. So yeah, I like it. So I'll rate each brush 1 to 10. 3. Useless. 10. That's the eyeliner brush. Concealer brush, I give it a 9, just because I can't really use it with my concealer because it's so thick, but it works well. A 9. 7. This is the English brush. The one before that was the, what? The one before that was the eyeshadow brush. 10. Perfect. And 8. It works really well for putting powder all over your face, but for using it as blush, and it's not like amazing. It's not made for that, so I don't know. But in this kit, they should also have a blush brush. But yeah, so that's my review. It was $60. It was, I mean, you need a, I'm in the middle of something. You need to invest in something like this because you need it for every single day, and it's really important to have this. They have, I think the cheapest one they have is $30, but I would really invest your money in this. It is definitely expensive, but it's worth it, I think. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys all have a good day. And my mother yelling at me in the background. Bye!